Anything goes with the bros.
Well, it's crazy to me because when I met him, I met like a whole different...
Yeah,
I don't even feel like I met him because I hear Ron talk about him all the time, and even you too. And I hear like how outgoing he was and the things that he did, and I'm like, that's the kind of people I like, and I wish I would have met him back then. Didn't happen that way, but it's very, I don't know, like made a huge impression on me how, like, the first time I met him to the last time I saw him is just like I met two different people.
Yeah.
I met two different personalities. Like, the first time, he was cool, but I did not get, I didn't meet that you guys talk about.
He was a little closed off when we first met him, when we brought him to meet you. Well, when we went to go meet him on Ohio.
Yeah.
He was a little closed off than what he used to be.
Yeah.
But he was still himself a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was still
I still saw that.
Yeah. It wasn't all there, but he was still a little himself. But he was a little more conservative.
Yeah.
Conservative, basically.
Well,
because he, we know what he was going through.
That's understandable. I mean, you don't know if he had the energy or, that's understandable.
Well, we seen him in New Mexico. That's completely different.
Yeah.
Like, we even knew he was completely different. I sat there in tears talking to him the first night we got there.
Cool.
He had no emotion.
I usually don't bawl like you got me about the fucking tear eye right now.
Bro, I was tearing eye when I was talking about him earlier, like how we was. It's a very touchy subject for us. It's like he's one of those in the heart.
Shit.
I know, babe. I know.
It's like when you talk to him and like you realize like no matter what you say, like we didn't live. What am I trying to say? Like we wasn't with him day to day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I realized when we went there and we actually seen him face to face. Like, we wasn't there and understand that he has to, like, he wakes up every morning feeling his pain. He wakes up every morning knowing what's going on with him. We don't know that shit.
We didn't know. He didn't even tell us.
Yeah.
Bro, he didn't even tell us. We found out from his brother. That he was sick. It's like, it hurt right when he told us. Like, why didn't he tell us? He knew we are his brothers. He knew that we was always there for him. We probably died together, Like, I knew there was something wrong remember when we went to Vegas for our Dirty 30? I knew there's something different when I told him, hey, bro, we want you in Vegas. He's like, I can't make it. I'm like, bro,
I remember that.
we're going to pay for everything. We're going to pay for your ticket to come. The room is everything's taken care of. We just need you to come. He's like, I can't go, bro. Right then and there, I knew there's something wrong. Because that would not miss a day to hang out with his boys,
Yeah.
And plus, we was in Cali. We was going to pay for his ticket. We was going to make sure he get here, come. Everything was going to be taken care of. But he couldn't make it.
And it's,
Well, maybe he didn't want to tell you guys. He didn't want to worry you. He didn't,
But then, you know what? It would have prepared us.
Nothing's going to prepare you, babe.
No, it's going to prepare us to know that, we could spend as much as time we need with him.
Well, of course, but you
can never spend it, like, no matter what.
You don't understand what's going through his head.
No matter what, we can't.
But you're never going to know.
At least gave us the opportunity to see it more often.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you also have to understand he wasn't himself.
Yeah.
So that's what I kept telling you guys in the hotel room. Like, I know you guys wanted more time. I know you guys wanted to know more. And you guys needed answers, but
we didn't.
He couldn't. Or maybe he didn't want to. And that all had to be respected because it's such a sensitive subject. You know what I mean? Like, and it, everybody wants to know why. But sometimes it's like, you can ask, but you can only get or take what they want to give.
True.
That night we was asking the questions.
And maybe he needed to do that for himself because he probably, had this mindset and he's like, I can't cross that line because that's where I might lose my shit,
Yeah.
So I need to keep myself in that box or in that, I don't know, state of mind. And that's why I kept telling you, like, I know you want answers, but just be careful how you say things, or be careful, you know. That's what that was my point in the hotel room. I kept telling you guys, like, don't pressure him to tell you.
We didn't. We just talking to him, like.
And that's good, because we had that talk, and then you guys were like, okay, we're ready for tomorrow. You guys approached it correctly, you know? But that's also why I wanted to, or I kept telling you, like, are you sure you want me to go? Because, you know, it's your guys' friend, and I don't want to intrude. And I wanted you guys to have your moment without me being... I mean, I know you guys can... You know, I'm family now and everything. But still, I did not want... Sometimes, you know, you guys are the boys. So, you guys shared a bunch of moments that I haven't been. And I just wanted to let you guys have that moment. And not have... to censor anything, maybe because I'm there, you know? Not that you guys have anything to hide, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes, especially such a touchy subject, maybe, I don't know, maybe he wanted to cry, but if I'm there, he doesn't know me like that, you know? That's why I was like, I wanted to be there for you, you know, and of course for you too, but I felt like I needed to step back, so I just... You know, even when I tried to pretend I was going to go sleep at the hotel room, and I was like, I'm going to go back to the hotel room and sleep, I'm tired. And he's like, no, come in my room and sleep. And I know he did that out of the kindness of his heart.
That's
and
how he is.
Yeah.
I literally just like went in there and I broke down myself. I told him, I started crying because I just like saw his medication, and I was like, fuck, you know, how do I, like, I didn't want him to lose his best friend. How do I stop that? I couldn't stop that. I didn't want him to hurt. I didn't want you to hurt. I didn't want him gone. It's hard.
Yeah. Wait, you know what? Like,
no matter what, I'm glad you met him though.
Yeah, and I'm glad you was there too, because like that night, because I was lost, and I mean, I can't really speak for you, but I know I was lost because I broke down, and I don't really break down in front of Dad, you know, and I broke down, you know.
Bro, that's the first time he saw us broke down.
Yeah, you know, and like when we went back to that hotel room and you told us you started, and I still remember those words, you said, be careful, because if it goes that way, prepare for what's coming, you know. Because like you said, if we open those can of worms and he opened up, you know, and then when we leave, you know, like those pieces, you know.
Yeah.
And when you said that, I was like, you know what, bro, let's just enjoy.
That's why I
it.
just do what he want to do. Enjoy what we have left.
Exactly.
Whatever he want to do, we did.
Yeah.
You know, and even though it was hard to leave it like that, because like I said, when my dad passed, there was no closure, you know, you know, when you was telling me about that, bro, we need to go out there and see him, and I felt like shit, because I was like, bro, I can't, like, this real estate shit, like, bro, I'm all in on this, and I'm still all in on this shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, but then, like, that night, bro, I had to have a one-on-one with myself. I said, nigga, what the fuck you doing? I said, what the fuck you mean you can't go? You can't make time for your bro over this real estate bullshit? Is this what matter more than your bro? And that's when I hit you up, bro. I said, you know what, bro, let's do it.
I told my boss the same week. I was like, boss, I got to take the days off next week. I got to go. He's like, go ahead, do what you got to do. Because he knew who that was. And I was like, okay, cool. I have it set. That night, we all three planned it.
That shit was perfect. How we just, like, we're going to be the best business partners ever. Because everything just come together. And that shit was like, I don't want to say last minute, but it was like the way we put it all together, it was just so smooth and just bam, bam, bam.
Let's just say we met our deadline a week in advance.
Hell yeah. Like, it was just on point.
I mean, I told him, I was like, you need to go out there. I was like, I don't care how we do it. If you need my paycheck, take it. You need to go see your friend. Because I would do the same. I mean, I strive to be like an amazing friend, even though I know I can be mean sometimes. But I strive to be the damn amazing friend. And I would always tell him, like, you need to go out there. You need to go out there. Even if I can't go because we can't afford it or there's no space for me, if you guys need to get a little car, whatever, like, you need to go, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I can stay behind. It's not a problem. I know he wants to take me everywhere because he wants me to experience things with him. And, of course, he wanted me to see that again, which is why I went. I did want to go, but I was like, if it needs to be you two, then you guys need to go. And whatever I need to do, let me know. I was on it. I was like, hotels, done.
Hey,
yeah.
on point with it, I swear. Man, that shit was so smooth. Like, man.
With the bros right now. Anything goes with the bros.